When the sun comes round, I bought Rosie a lovely red dress the other day, and I'm hoping that she'll bottle for a minute here if the sun hits these leaves in the background okay, because of an evening it's beautiful here. If the clouds are up, it doesn't, no good, but at least I can sketch it out and have it ready. We'll see. Well, I prefer to leave applying air work alone if I can and not working it afterwards. I was happy enough with this one at the time. It was done very, very rapidly amongst a huge crowd of people, and quite fun to do, but I wasn't happy enough with the amount of light happening around and through here, and also some of the texturing around there. Some people like it. Somebody wrote the other day and said very rudely that they thought it was alright for the first 3 minutes of the film and then became overworked and was a bit like a Rolf Harris. I mean, I don't think that was necessary. So anyway, what do? I just remove the person blocking and that's the end of that. But anyway, let's try to get a bit further. Though it's fresh, I just want to try and pull out some of these stronger lights and darks here, a bit more texturing up here. So that's quite a nice pose if we take that. I'll show you the photograph now. I think it's one of 3 that I like. So that's another possible from this angle. Right now, trying to look at this composition here now. So that's the other composition that might be nice. Zooming in on here, which is rather lovely. So that's the composition we want. Now just got to get exactly in what we need to get in before I draw it out tonight, maybe paint another time. Trying to get the nice composition of this drawing on here now. Pattern down to hand here. Pattern down to there. If that's correct. Right. Yeah. Because of some lovely shapes and colours. You see the light will come through here. I don't think I made you too small. Yeah. I was going to have you a bit bigger, but I think actually with the light coming through here, and that I can bring all these, see on the photograph you can't see it, but I can bring all these colours in here. Yeah. But I was a bit worried about the legs. Well, I'm set up out here the next day now, and take a 3/4 inch with a bigger flat with me, it'll do now. And the model hasn't quite arrived yet, still getting dressed. I'm going to start whacking in some of these lovely darks into the background before she gets here. Should be able to do that. Although of course he will affect what colours are what when she gets here, but let's just use these Nice big slab brush strokes to mark things out first of all. Moves and the lovely blues are coming up into here. Blending some of these colours before putting the light over them. I want to get my mid and dark tones in, and then, as usual, work my light tones over the top. Of course, she's going to throw a shadow over here in a minute as well. It'll be rather fun too. Oh, there's some beautiful colours happening here. I thought there would be at this time of the day with the light against me here. When I dropped them the other day, I dropped my whole palette down and the whole lot slid sideways. Right, so I've actually got some photographs I took yesterday printed off just to remind me of how the pose should be. And you're not far out actually. I want to get all of these, get rid of all the white as usual, you know, and then work it up. Now, could you put your right leg over your right shoulder? Really? Painting without the camera on, which is a stupid thing to do. Light's changed so much already, you see, it's incredible. I might have to do 3 or 4 sessions at this rate, and you know, shorter sessions rather than. Okay. You've got to move, you've got to move. When are you going to move? Okay. You're doing well. Don't know what I'm doing, but... Well, as I say, we go as long as we can, but it means having a few sessions rather than just one or two. I think now.
Together, isn't it?
Gradually, but... You see the light's almost behind that tree now.
Yeah.
But do as long as we can, and then tell me, and if you're all right to do another few evenings rather than
I don't mind.
shorter times rather than the...
Whichever way it's doing.
Need to concentrate with a smaller brush around that area. The light's changed completely, so it might just be tomorrow.
Okay.
But if I get the basics, how much more can you do in a quarter of an hour, 10 minutes? Okay. Well, it's 6:45 now, so we'll have to do another day or two. You all right? Manage a bit longer? We've had it. Okay, take a break. Thank you very much. I'll do a bit more on it. Yes. And that's going to have to be it for our second session. Right, third time at it, about an hour of time. Drawing first, this up to this now, and now continue with the colours, trying to find them. Right. That's it, that's like that, that's it like that, yeah. I do it with you, that's it, yeah. You can look towards me if you like, but keep your head that way, that's it. Okay, let me just see if I can find those colours. If I can just get your face and everything done, eh? Right, that face again. Okay, back to the dress again. Just need to get the right colours and slap them in, and I'll be there. Not quite getting that too. Well, it's getting a bit too hot for Rosie, so we took a little break. Somebody just came to visit, and I've decided what's wrong with this. I don't like the hand in that position. I think it looks ugly, so I'm going to change it back. Rather than have Rosie standing, I'm going to change the arm back to that position. And yeah, I can see what you mean.
Yeah, just now and again.
I can see entirely what you mean, yeah. Now that's better already, I think. So just a little bit from the photographs before I have Rosie posing again another day. She's not going to pose again today, she's far too worn out. Use the small brush just to pick up on some of the highlights. want to change this foot here, and I decided to bring this out now and bring that foot actually that way, which is a much nicer pose from one of the photographs than the previous one. Plein air again, and I've got the basics sorted better again. Right, well, we're on the fourth day on this one now, and I've got to really try and push on these. It's a very hot day today. I've got to really try and push on with these colours today. Now, before she comes out, I need to really look at these lovely lights and darks. Your hand's down by your side now, by the way, it's down here. That's it, like that, that's right. Just it's slightly like that with your thumb, but that doesn't matter. Well, it does, because I can get that. Actually, now I can see it, I can get those colours better, thanks. I'm going to try and whip things in as quickly as I can. Feet, as it's slightly further apart, or right foot to the right a bit more. Right foot to the right, that's it, that's perfect, right, okay. Right, let me get things in as quickly as I really can, love.
Is it just mainly the front of the dress that's not?
I don't. There's a lot of things on highlights, and I just need to get right. And I just need to once I get into the flow. Once it suddenly happens, you know. Take a break. I'm happier with that. Much happier with that. As to say, it depends how many times you can do it, but 1 or 2 times like that is all I'm going to need. Look. See how that's happened now?
Yeah.
I just managed to come in and hit these colours back here, and these colours are happening now as well. Have a break whenever you wish now. I really don't. I think I've probably done enough on the figure. I need to work on the rest. So, I mean, what do you think? I think it's loose enough. And
I think it looks fine, but then of course it's not me who's painting it, is it?
well,
So.
I mean, I could work on the face a little bit here and there, but I think actually it seems to be working
Yeah.
for me. We're on the closing. You can see what I'm getting at now.
No,
I think I've
not
started.
really.
Well, you can't know, but the lights and the darks, the colours, the strengths.
So, yeah.
It's starting to stand out. It's starting to, you know, vibrate and be full colour. So I'm going to be so careful I don't start painting detail. Yeah. So I was worried about with that. No, I've wrecked it. I've absolutely wrecked it. I'll have to work on your face again now completely. I knew if I'd a few brush strokes and it can be right, but do one and it's wrong and it just spoils the whole thing with those. I'm not seeing it's so small that I can't get the facets of the face. I can't pull out, you know, what I want to pull out. Oh, that's awful. I've got jaundice now.
I'll come back to that later.
Let me just work on it. If you're all right, the sun's off you at least now, because it's changed the light anyway. So I'm trying to see colour there, and I'm just not getting it. Well, that's, yeah.
It's just not the impression of me of it.
Yeah, but I'd like to try and capture whether that smile is too much. It's one of these jobs where you could just put a couple of marks and it'll work, you know, you just got to get it right. It's so close to being there. It's a struggle, but that's what the art is about. Oh yeah. I mean, you needed more green in your face. It's true. C'est vrai. Oh yes. Suddenly just one bloody brush mark and that's all it's... Let's just soften that back a bit. Oh yeah, that's much better. Satisfactory at least now. Okay, take a break, have a look. That's a very pretty face. Now it is more you, but that's Well, there you are. Another hard day's fourth day we've done, and that's it really for you, I think, isn't it? Hopefully, I'm just
I hope so.
work in the background now, but thank you very much. Yes, what we're going to do. Well, that's the fourth day on it. An hour at a time. So this one's had about 5 hours now, which is more than I normally take. Been struggling with this one, but there's a lot going on in it, and I really want to get more of this lights and darks yet. But this area I think is about accomplished. To work around here more now. Well, I'm hoping that this is the final stage of this work, and they asked Rosie to come in just at the end, but at first I wanted to try and pick up on these colours around here, see if I can get the background finished. Right, so let's start looking at these bits here, which are very light, but they do have some lovely bits of cool running against them to make them seem even warmer. Let's have a look at those first. These colours here, for instance. These mauves coming in here, which I think are good. Right, to save Rosie's suffering, I've put the dress out here on an easel, just so I can get those colours again a little bit, and I'll work back on this. What I've done is to put in the dress behind me instead of having Rosie modelling there. I'm going to sign that and stand back and have a look. Don't think it needs any more. What's that? 5 hours, 6 hours, 7 hours, 6 or 7 hours on the painting that I normally take as long over, but there's a lot going on in this painting. It might not seem it from the rest of it.